Steph. I'm back. I'm still on page EX88, and we just got done selecting B7 to B8, and then I indented the increasing indent button. But you'll notice on my range, I didn't actually select the correct range, and here's my human side again showing itself. Let's edit undo that. So if you edit undo that, or let's select that range B7 to B8, and let's increase indent 2 times to restore that, and then let's do B7 to B8 instead of B7 C7. This time we can increase indent once, twice, and we're in much better shape. Okay, we're down on the bottom of EX88. We're going to add borders to the sales statistics data. So select the range B5 to F5 and just check me, make sure I got it right. B5 to F5, there. I wasn't chewing gum that time, so I think I've got the correct range. On the Home tab in the Font group, click the All Borders button arrow. The All Borders button arrow up here. So we want All Borders. And we want click the bottom border. So All Borders. Bottom border. So let's add a bottom border here. There we go. So you should have a bottom border there. To add a border below the selected gross sales amounts. And select the range B9 to F9. So B9 to F9. See that bottom border there. B9 to F9, and do the bottom border arrow again. And this time we're going to click top. So pull that down, click top border. So that'll put a border above the profit and the loss. And then select the range B11 to F12. B11 to F12. And click the top button arrow. So go to the border, do the top button arrow, top and border arrow, and do top and bottom. So top and bottom. There we go. That puts a border above the number of units sold and below the number of customers served. Perfect. Now select cell B3 to deselect the range. And it does add some visual interest to our spreadsheet, as you can see. It looks good. What I do want you to do is to stop right now and check figure 216 on EX89. Make sure that your spreadsheet looks like my spreadsheet, and that my spreadsheet looks like what we see in the screen capture figure 216, the top of EX89. Just double check in mine. Pleased, even after muffing it up there a few times, that it does look good. Down on the bottom of page EX89, we're going to format the monthly sales table. We want to click the name box to select the cell reference type. So up here, so you can click the name box if you want to. And you could type in C27 colon 047. Okay. And you hit the enter key, and look at what that does. Isn't that cool? Selected the entire range containing the monthly gross sales for each restaurant. Now on the Home tab in the Numbers group, we want to click Comma Style. So come up here to Comma Style, click on that, puts commas in there for us, and it adds the thousandth separator to the values. In the Number group, click the Decrease Decimal button. So come up here, you got the increase. Over here on the right, you got the decrease. Click that Decrease Decimal button twice to hide the cents from the sales result. On the Alignment group, click the Top Align to align the sales. So I want to click the top align up here to align the sales. And then select the range C26 to O26. So C26 to O26. Maybe you have to come up a little bit here. C26 to O26. LMNO. You guys doing your alphabets here? LMNO. Got it. C26 to O26. We did that. Let's see here. C26 contain labels, all the labels there. You see the months and everything. So C26 to O26 has been selected. And in the alignment group, click the center button. So come up here and click center. Good, got it. And then select the range B27 to B46. So B27 to B46. So go all the way down here. B27 to B46. and reduce the font size of the store addresses to 9 points. Right now you can see it's at 11. Bump that down to 9 points. In the alignment group, click the Increase Indent button to indent the store addresses. There, brings them over a little bit. In the alignment group, click the Top Align to align the addresses to the top. Good. And then select the range B47 to O47 containing the totals. So B47 to O47. Down here in the totals. Okay, we just turned the page. We're over here on page 90. And on page 90 it says step 12. In the font group, click the top and bottom borders button arrow. So click up here to the borders arrow again. We haven't been that long that we've forgotten where it's at, I hope. And click all borders. So choose all borders. So right there. Add borders around each monthly total cell and select the range O26 to O46. So O26 to O46. So O46, select that all the way up to O26. So O26. There we go. So O26 all the way down to O46. And that contains the annual totals for each restaurant. We want to click the All Borders button to add borders around each restaurant. So let's click the All Borders button. Okay, you get borders around there. And then click cell A24 to deselect. So come up here to A24 and select that. And it deselects everything else. Okay, we're going to merge cells. And this is a pretty cool trick that we're going to do. We're on the bottom of page 90. To merge the state name cells, select the month range A27 to A33. Contains the cells for the Wisconsin stores. So A27, right here, to A33. There we go. And we'll merge these 7 cells into one single cell. So on the Home tab in the Alignment group, click the Merge and Center. So on the Home tab in the Alignment group, you want to click Merge and Center. And voila, look at that over there. It's all one. So the range A27, A33 merges into one cell with the cell reference A27, and the text is centered and bottom aligned with the cell. Select range A34 to A36. So let's do A34 to A36. Try that again. This time we'll click the Merge and Center button, and this should solve our problem there. It does. Look at Minnesota. Okay. Now, that was A27, A33. Let's select the range A34 to A36. Here we did that, Minnesota. And then the next one, A37 to A40. So A37 to A40. And then click Merge and Center button. And that centers the Iowa cell. And then cell A41, select that, and center it horizontally, align Colorado text to the text in the other states. So center it horizontally there. Okay. And then merge and center the range A42 to A43. Merge and center. Okay, and then merge and center A44 to A46. The Kansas cells are now the same as the others. We're looking at the bottom of page 91, and I think this might be the last thing we do before we stop this video. On the select cell merged A27, so select A27, go up the side here. So there's A27. And on the Home tab in the Alignment group, click the Orientation button. You're looking for kind of, so it's an interesting little button. It's got a little AB on it there. And you point at it and it says orientation button. So click the orientation button, display a list of options, and we want to choose rotate text up. So pull that arrow down, we want to choose rotate text up. That one right there. And the state name rotates 90 degrees. Look at that. That's pretty cool how that looks. Did it 90 degrees counterclockwise. We're going to alignment tab, click the middle align button to vertically center. So middle align, vertically center that. Okay. Perfect. And then select the merge cell range A34 to A44. Just kind of select the whole range there, A34 to A44. And in this particular range, we want to repeat steps 2 and 3, rotate, and then vertically center the rest of the state names. So let's do that. Rotate, text up. Okay, and then we want to choose the middle align, right? Okay, looks just like Wisconsin does now. We've got a match set. Excellent. Pat yourselves on the back there. We did well. Okay, select A41 to deselect the range that we've got going here. Whoops. Select A41 to deselect the range. Okay, we want to increase the rate of, let's go to A41. There we go. We're at cell A41. And we want to increase the height of row 41, the Colorado row, make everything fit in there. So let's increase the height of row by 75 points, so 100 pixels, so the entire state name appears in the cell. So let's just kind of okay, make sure you're on the right row when you do that. It's going to be down here. Try this again. We're going to get that so that it's 75 points. Get it pretty close. Whoa, I nailed it. 75 points. Excellent. Okay, so the entire statement appears in the cells. Reduce the width of column A to 7 characters. The rotated states take up a lot less space, don't they? Get that down to 7 characters. Pretty close. There you go. Got it. 7 characters. Okay. Select cell A47. That deselects everything. Good job, everybody. Save your work. Haven't done that in a while. Save it. And we'll call it good for now.